cool. Thanks to the heart. Thank you for being live on, guys. Okay, so welcome to yesfinanciallyfree.com and today's webinar. So I'm going to share my screen and we are going to talk about the 7 financial freedom milestones. Okay, 7 financial freedom milestones. Thanks for the hearts. Hi, Matt. I didn't see that whole thing. Hi, Andrew House, sitting now. Hi, Nixon. Welcome. So let's begin. Thank you so much for being on the replay or on the live. Really appreciate you all. Thanks for the hearts. Post blocked. We shall see. Okay, so I'm going to begin our topic today. It's the 7 financial freedom milestones. Like I said, you can always catch the replay on my blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. All right, thank you. Hi, everybody. Hi, guys. Hi, Master RC. So if you want to get on my email list, I do email out the topic in advance. Thanks to the heart. So some of you already know that I was coming on because you got my email. So if you want to be on my email list, go to my blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. Put in your first name and your email address, and then you will get on my email list. And every time I do a webinar, usually it's on Wednesday morning at 6:30 a.m. Hawaii time, which is right now. So I live in Hawaii. That is 6:30 a.m. Hawaii time, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. Is 1:30 p.m. No, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just in case you were on a different time zone. Okay, so are you ready to make your first financial freedom milestone? Hi, Russia. So welcome to the presentation. I want you guys to focus, all right? So get your pens and papers or whatever you need. Take notes if you have to, and let's begin. So I always talk about who I am to begin with. Thanks to the hearts. My name is May Doldalau. I have a husband named Jamal. I have a 5-year-old. He just turned 5. 5-year-old son named Jordan. He is super, super cute. And I am a full-time mom and wife. So I live and I work from home, right? And I am a business owner and investor. I live in Honolulu, Hawaii. And we own this condo. My son is great, thanks. We own this condo, and we just bought another condo upstairs in this building that we are doing as a business. We're doing Airbnb. We started doing that last month. I love dumplings. It's fascinating. Okay, so just so you understand, I am a financial freedom coach right now. That is my business. That's the business I own. I also do investing in passive income generation. I help other people invest in passive income. I don't do it for them. I help them learn how to do it themselves so that they can become more independent, have more time freedom, more confident with money, so they can do what they like. The main purpose of what I do is so that you can do what you like. So follow your purpose or your dream. Okay, so my thing is I don't want you working a job that you hate for money. I don't want you to do anything only for money. What I want you to be doing is working because you love to, because it's your passion, and money comes because you're a good investor and you know how to handle money. So that's what I specialize in, is helping people get control and become really good with money. But in 2009, back in the day, I was never really good with money. Okay, I never had a lot of it. I was always kind of at zero for a lot of my life. If I got it, I spent it, so it was like zero. I never saved any money until my 30s. Okay, guys. So I mean, I was in my 20s, didn't save anything. In my 30s, I only saved to spend back then. So in my 30s, I would make money, spend it, and then finally, hi JB, welcome. So finally, when I got to be a little bit older, got a job, I started getting to debt. So then instead of being at zero, I started going negative, right? I owed more money as I was spending more than I had, all right? Because I got into trouble with debt. I used my credit cards to pay for things like courses, to go do educational seminars. I also had some other things that I had to take care of, judgments, bad boyfriends, whatever, bad money habits. How many streams of income do you have, Mrs. May? I think I have, I don't know, 10? I don't know, 20? I'm not sure. Okay, so I started overspending, okay? And then finally, I had all this credit card debt, right? And I remember I went to my boss because I was worried I'd lose my job because I worked at a bank at the time. And my checks were not going through because I didn't have enough money in the bank, so I'd get a $30 fee because my check wouldn't go through. And then so I went to apologize, told him, I was having a little bit of money issues, and he taught me how to calculate my net worth. And he also taught me how to apply for a loan to pay off those credit cards and put them on a lower interest rate. So I did what he told me, and I paid the credit cards off, and it was on a loan. So I felt a lot better, right? But then I started using credit cards again. So then not only did I have a loan, I also had credit card debt. So I had it all. And then finally I was like, okay, I've maxed out my debt. Can I handle, right? So I took my credit cards, I put them away, and I stopped. Thanks to the hearts. So I know some of you understand what I went through. Some of you may not, okay? So I kind of was like, I'm fed up with overspending. Done. I'm not going to do it anymore. If I don't have the money, if I have to use credit, I'm not buying it. I'm not spending. It's over. So I stopped doing that. And that was when I finally started to change my financial life. So I was paying down the debt, but I wasn't making any more, at least not by spending. It was still growing because of interest, but at least it wasn't me spending anymore. So I stopped the spending and just started paying it down. And at the same time, I started saving money and investing. Okay, so I did both at the same time. I didn't just pay off debt. I started saving money and investing. And a lot of people will be like, well, if I have debt to pay, I don't have money saved. That's a lie. It's a myth. Okay, so I started saving and I created passive income. All right, I created passive income and I focused on that. I didn't focus on the debt. I focused on the passive income. And that was back in 2009. I invested strictly in the entrepreneurial sector. Huh? Most of them are in the stock market. Is that entrepreneurial sector? I don't think so, right? Some of them are in a savings account. I don't think that's entrepreneurial sector. Anyway, so what happened was in 2016, I paid off all that debt. And at the most, it was about 30-something thousand was the highest my debt ever got. I paid it all off by 2016. And my job at the time was a bank assistant. So I didn't make a lot of money. My salary was about $3,000 a month. After taxes, I got $2,000 a month. Okay, so that's how much money I had to work with. How much money did you have how much money have you start to save? You don't have to have much. You just have to start saving what you have. So 10% is a good guideline of what you have. Take 10% out and save it. Passive income I get from stocks. Hi, Namkato, welcome. So, hi, Cargo, hi, Chef Top, hi, Hernan, welcome to the scope, guys. Thanks for the hearts. So, really cool, right? I paid off all the debt, and then not only did I pay off all the debt, I quit my job. I quit my job because it was cheaper. It actually made us more money for me to quit. In December 2016, if I quit my job, we saved almost the same amount as my salary and taxes. So that's why I quit in 2016. And I became a full-time mom. I started my business and started gathering clients. And now I train people. I have clients that I work with and help them to do the same thing I did, which is if you have debt, pay it off, but focus on creating passive income and pay yourself your passive income. Just supplement your income so you can do things like quit a job or something. Hi, Devel7, welcome. So I love what I do now. It's great. And so that's my story. And I often tell people this, I have choices now, right? I choose where I live. I like living in Hawaii, so I choose to live here. A lot of people in Hawaii are moving out because they're like, oh, it's too expensive. Well, if you really choose to live here, you will find a way. And we bought a condo, and everyone else is, selling their places. And like, I got no money. We bought a condo. We bought our second condo. So we choose what we want to do in our life. So if you want to live in a tropical paradise like Hawaii, you choose to do that, right? So that's what I do. I choose to live here. I choose to love my husband, spend time with him. I choose to love my son and spend time with my son. A lot of parents will have their kids go on these phones or computer games all the time so that they're distracted. But I don't let him play any of that because I like to actually be with him. I actually like to look at my son's eyes and play with him. So I'm a different kind of mom like that. Hi, guys. Welcome. I choose to work online part-time, so only work about 1 hour a day. You're funny. Hi, Raygoza, welcome. So I choose all these things, and I teach others. I choose to teach others how to do it too, who want to learn. All right, so if you want to learn this, you can always learn from me. Someone is giving me all these interesting compliments. Okay, so what do you choose? So we talk about you now, right? So what do you choose? If you could live anywhere you wanted to live, where would you live? Is that where you're living now? If it's not, then you need to change your life a little bit, right? If you could do anything you wanted to do for a living, what would you do, right? It's similar. So this is all the things that you want to think about now. Like, what is it that you would do with your life? If it's different than what you're doing now, then something needs to change, right? So if you don't want to live where you live, move. If you don't want to do what you do, change what you're doing. And some of you might think, oh, it sounds so simple to you. And I understand how you feel, because for years I was in that job, that bank job, and I didn't want to be there because I wanted to be with my son. Okay. Hi, Righty86, welcome. I wanted to be with my son, but I was stuck at this job. So I understand if you want to leave where you're at and it's hard, I understand how that is. So I'm here to help you find a way to get out. Every Wednesday I have broadcasts about financial freedom and how to create the independence you need. And even if you're not there yet, you will get there. I know, I'm moving proof, okay? Hi, JB97. So here we go, okay? So what we're going to talk about is the 7 financial freedom milestones, all right? And then I'm going to tell you how I help people become financially free. And then after that, I give you a free gift. So stay attentive till the end. I only get bank interest each month. What can I do more? Yeah, bank interest is a good start, okay? So hi, W. Leslie. Welcome to the scope. Okay, so hold on one second, guys. So I went to dividend stocks after that. Check out my blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. It has a lot of advice. You know, you can also buy property. We bought property upstairs. We're trying Airbnb. My mom is managing it, so she's the one handling it. So when that starts profiting, as we just started last month, then that will be passive income for us because we're not doing the work. So there's lots of ways to make passive income. Hi, Benny8, welcome. Okay, the replay of this webinar will be emailed to you if you're on the email list. So join the email list if you're not on it already. Hi, Benny8. Financial freedom milestone number 1, start saving. Okay, so one of you, Sudar, said he's saving. So that's good. He's already at the first finance freedom milestone. Most people never get to this milestone, okay, because most people never ever save money. Right? Sorry, I walked away because I'm hot and I want to turn my fan on. Hold on, guys. I'm going to turn my fan on real quick. Blow some air. Hold on. Do I plug in there? Okay. Turn it on. There we go. Ah, that's good. Okay, so the first financial freedom milestone is saving. Most people do not save money. Usually they don't save because they say, I need the money to pay the bills. How do I save? I need all my money to do blah, 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 right? No, Orma. Hi, welcome to Periscope and welcome here. So that makes people really stuck. So the first milestone, if you can start saving money, you've made it to the first financial freedom milestone, okay? Because you never have any wealth unless you start having actual money. I hope that makes sense. And you don't have actual money until you start saving money, okay? So if you keep getting money and spending it all, you're really not keeping any for yourself, right? And you're not going to be rich if you don't have any money. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but most people don't understand that. I didn't understand that when I was spending a lot. When I was spending more than I had, I really didn't understand it. So you need to save money. That's the first milestone. And a lot of people get stuck. Some of the things that people do is they don't open a savings account and they have different excuses. And maybe they're like, oh, I don't like the interest rate. That's one excuse people have. But there's actually high yield savings accounts online. Some people say, I don't want to open an online account. And that's also an excuse. Like if you're watching this, then you're using an online platform. So you should be okay with starting an online account, you know? So it's a lot of things going on in people's heads. If you write out why you're not doing it and think about, is it logical? Does it make sense? Why am I not saving money? You know, in the end, hopefully, if you can get past this one, you get past milestone number 1. So start saving money, okay? The general rule is to save 10%. Okay, now when you're saving money, this is to save money to become financially free. So this is saving money for investing. This is not saving money to buy a car, okay? So that's different. So if you're saving money to buy something, that's completely different. This is saving money so you can be free, you can make passive income, you can have investments. Hi, Bandon. Hi, guys. Bandini. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the live. Hi, Frio Matches. So that's the first milestone, all right? Second financial freedom milestone, is when you create your second passive income stream. So one of you on here said all you make is bank interest. So that's the first passive income stream. So the first milestone is to create a savings account. You make savings interest, right? That's your first passive income stream, right? First time. Hi, Jacob20. Welcome. So the second milestone is when you can make your second passive income stream, right? So something different. Maybe you buy a stock that pays you dividends. Maybe you buy a bond. Maybe you lend money and then you get interest from the loan. Maybe you buy a condo or a house and you rent it and you have a manager running it. Maybe you buy a website that's making money, or a business that's making money that's run by, you're not the one working the business, but you buy it and it's making money. Hi, Tokus, welcome. There's a lot of ways to make passive income, but you might not know any of them in the beginning. So that's why it's good to, read up about it, read magazines. You can go on my blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. Literally has hundreds of ways to make passive income on it. So there are lots of ways, but people who are like stuck, getting to the second passive income stream is a huge milestone, because after you get to the second one, the third one's easier, the fourth one's easier. It just gets easier and easier. Yeah. So second milestone is to get your second passive income stream. Yay. Let's talk about the third financial freedom milestone. It's when you start paying yourself your passive income. Now, I know a lot of people who work jobs who invest money, okay, because it's taken out of their paycheck. So they automatically have like some amount, 5%, 10%, whatever. It's taken out of their paycheck, put in a 401k or put in an IRA, and it goes into stocks, okay? So I know people like this, but they don't pay themselves their passive income, all right? What they're doing is they're just saving money, okay? So they're saving it in the stock market, and they're not using it to help them become financially free, all right? Now, if later on they take the money and invest it, but that's later on, okay? I don't know. Most people who I know will take that money and spend it later when they retire, and that's not what we're talking about here, okay? We're not talking about saving for spending. We're talking about saving for investing so that you can live off of your investments, all right, which is different. Now, most people don't do this. It's one of the hardest milestones, the third milestone. So let's say you start saving. Let's say you have your second passive income stream. Let's say you're making like $5, $10 a month now, okay? If I ask you, okay, now the next thing to do is pay yourself your money. So if you're making $5, pay yourself $5. If you're making $10, pay yourself $10. And people are like, what? I'm not going to take the money out. And you're like, why not? Like, oh, I want it to compound, or I want whatever. It's like the whole point of doing this, of investing and saving, is not to see it grow and not touch it, okay? Hi, Biner. Hi, Dashi. The whole point is to actually be able to give yourself money and make more and more money and be richer and richer, right? People don't really understand that. So when they start finally taking the passive income they're making and paying it to themselves monthly or quarterly or whenever they get it, that's the third milestone. It means now you're thinking like an investor, and you're going to now pay yourself the money you make. So now you're going to be more motivated. Hi, Kens. Hi, welcome. Now you're going to be more motivated to invest your money wisely, because the better you are, the more money you make. And then you're like, oh my gosh, I really am. Hi, Lox, welcome. Now I really am my own boss, right? Hi, Tomian. So that's the key. Financial freedom milestone number 3 is when you start paying yourself your passive income. So that's a huge one. Number 4, financial freedom milestone is to automate your savings transfers and your investment transfers, all right? Hi, Zook1. So the first thing is to start saving. You open a savings account. The second thing is to create other passive income. The third thing is to pay yourself your passive income. The fourth milestone is when you start automating it, okay? Hi, guys. Hi, Peru. Hi, guys. Hi, K772. So what that means is maybe you have a transfer that comes out of your account and goes into your savings account every week. Like I have one that goes out every week. I think it's like $22 or something I have that goes out into my savings account every week. My husband has $165 going to his savings account every week. I have $45 going to my brokerage account, my investment account twice a month. So that's, and it's automated. Okay, these are automatic transfers. The money just moves without you thinking about it. It just goes there because you set it up, right? There's ways to set up automatic transfers with your banks. When you automate your savings, it grows without you thinking about it. You don't have to remember to put it in. You don't have your own bad judgment stopping it from growing, right? Because sometimes people are like, oh, I need the money for something else. If you have it automated, it just goes there. A lot of people forget about it, and then it just grows and grows and grows, and that's really good. So when you automate your savings, you create a system, and the system is what makes you free. It's the system, all right? It's not even how much money you're putting aside. It's just the system of saving it, and then it goes in, and as it grows, you can start taking some out of your savings, put it in your investment account, or if you're doing both, that's fine too. I do own some crypto, not a lot. I do own some. So, and then you start saving, right? And then that money will automatically grow, and then you can start investing it. As it grows, you invest. Some of the investments will work out, some of them will not. I've had both. Sometimes my investment is good, sometimes it's not so good, sometimes it's okay. You get all kinds, because you have to learn how to invest, right? So this money that's automatically put into your accounts for investing, you start investing it, you get better and better at investing. All right, so that's what happens. So automating your savings is milestone number 4. All right, financial freedom milestone number 5 is when you start focusing on investing. All right, how is the rate of interest in the US? For savings accounts, it's 1.85% right now, annualized percentage yield. So focus on investing. A lot of people, when they get money built up, right, they start saving, they start automatically saving. They save a certain amount of money, and then you know where they're at. Hi, Axon, welcome. So you know where they're at. What if they save $500 and then they pull the money out? They have a limit. They have a financial freedom limit of $500. They cannot handle more than $500, right? Hi, Vasant, Wobble, welcome. Maybe they don't think they're worth $500. To them, $500 is a ton of money, so they spend it, and then they're broke again, okay? Some people get to $5,000, and then that's their limit, and then they take the $5,000 and they spend it, all right? So financial freedom milestone number 5 is when you stop thinking about spending and you start focusing on investing. Hi, Stomp Dunk, welcome. So, for me, thanks for the hearts, I got really focused on investing, all right? So I don't save money to spend. I save money to invest. Now, I have some accounts where I save money to spend. So I have separate accounts, okay? So I systematize things, right? So I have separate accounts for travel, separate accounts for giving money away to charity and all that, separate account for marketing, separate account for having fun, right? That's for spending. But my investment account is only for investing. I would never use it for anything except investing, all right? So that when you start focusing on that, and you start focusing on investing your money, and hi, Toaster, hi guys, welcome. Hi, Cherish, welcome. So hi, Joseph, welcome, and Kara, welcome. Start focusing on that. Right? Investing your money, growing your money, becoming good at investing. Then you've reached the 5th financial freedom milestone. Now, instead of thinking yourself as, I want to make money so that I could spend it, which is not going to make you rich. Okay. Hi, Gopar, welcome. Instead of doing that, now you're like, I'm an investor. I make more money. I have money. I take it and I invest. I make wise investments with real returns, and you become an investor. That is milestone number 5, okay? Financial freedom milestone number 6 is time freedom. Hi, EFC12. Why are you doing all this work if you don't have more time? Hi, Marcel. Welcome. I know a lot of people who have a lot of money. I know a lot of millionaires, actually, a lot, okay? And they are so busy, like super, super busy. If you want to call them, they can't pick up the phone and talk to you, right? They're like, super, super, super freaking busy, right? They don't have time for the family. They don't have time for this, that. They work until like really late at night, and to me, that's not a very good lifestyle. I don't really believe in that. So to me, if you're not getting more and more free time, what's the point, right? Like, why are you doing it? To me, it just seems so silly. So I'm very into time freedom. All right. So that's why I'm into financial freedom. I'm into financial freedom because of the freedom part. Hi, Jaywood. Welcome. So that I'm free. So I don't have to work a job anymore, so I can do what I want with my life. And what I like to do is be with my son and my husband and things like that. Right. So that's what I believe. So if you are becoming more free with your time, like you have more free time, let's say before you couldn't meditate and now you have time to meditate in the morning. Before you couldn't work out every day, but now you have time to go work out every day. Before you couldn't cook your own meals and, you know, research new recipes, but now you do have time. Before you didn't have time to buy gifts for people you love, but now you have time to go shopping and buy gifts for people you love. If you start seeing more and more time freedom in your life, that's milestone number 6. It means you're really, really making a difference in your life because now you have more time. Hi, Russ. Hasty welcome. So when you have people visit from out of town, you know, you have time to spend, you can spend time with them, right? Or if you want to go on vacation, you can just go. So that's time freedom. So when you have that kind of time freedom, that's financial freedom milestone number 6. The last financial freedom milestone is when you live your true purpose. Okay. Hi, Hugh Cole. Welcome. Thanks for the hearts, guys. So living your true purpose is when life is most rewarding, right? You live because you're doing what you love to do. All right. I love learning about money, investing. Hello. I love making more money. I love seeing it grow. I love paying myself the money I make. I love, you know, rewarding myself. Hello, with vacations or whatever. So I really enjoy doing that. I love being a mother. I love taking care. I love being with my husband. You know, aloha. I love, you know, helping my mom. Last month we gave my mom a job, right? We made her the manager of my Airbnb, so now she has a job. You know, I'm an employer, right? It makes me proud and happy that I could employ my mom and give her a job, and so she gets money. And so this kinds of things that I really love to do, right? So I'm living my true purpose, and every day I get more and more clear on how that goes. You know, hi, Snotty. I guess that's sort of pracky, snody. I don't know. Welcome. So what is your true purpose? Are you doing what you love to do, right? So I love blogging. I have this blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. You know, that's growing. More and more people are coming to it every month, and I put on great content for people. Hopefully everyone's becoming financially free or they're having breakthroughs. That's my goal. So this is what I love to do, you know, find ways to teach these concepts so people can understand money, have more money, you know, and just be more with their children, be more present, you know, have a great life, you know, really enjoy life. Life is fun and wonderful, right? You can live in paradise like Hawaii. Thanks to the hearts. So that's the biggest thing. So when you're living your true purpose, you know, money just comes because what you want to do, you know, money comes to help you live out that true purpose. All right. If you already know what your true purpose is, if you just live from your true purpose, you're going to need money, and you're going to eventually figure out the first 6 milestones because you're going to need money to do what you want to do. All right. Everybody does. Just because money frees up your time so you can become better at it, or you need to buy certain resources, you know, money's important. So whatever your true purpose is, get on that true purpose. You can skip to this one first, this milestone, and then everything else will fall together. The other 6 will just be easier to do. Hi, to pay, welcome. And that's it. So this is a summary. Okay, hi, Carlos. The 7 milestones. Number 1, start saving. Number 2, create a second passive income stream. Hi, King Smoke, welcome. Hi, Apache, welcome. Number 3, pay yourself your passive income. All right. Number 4, financial freedom milestone. Automate your savings. All right. Number 5, focus on investing instead of spending. It's investing. Number 6, you're going to have more time freedom. And number 7, you're going to live your true purpose. So those are the milestones for financial freedom. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Hi, Sarah Clue. Welcome. Okay. So like I said, the second part of this webinar is to tell you how I help people become financially free. So I have a finance freedom mastermind where people come join. I meet with you online. Our financial freedom coach meets with you online once a week for 40 minutes on an online webinar, kind of like this, but you're actually on it too. So you're actually talking on it as well. Hi, Ghost 543. It's a small group, 4 or 5 people, and it's $5,000 for the year. Hi, Kartka, welcome. So if you want to join that, every webinar is recorded, so you can watch it again and again. If you happen to miss it, you can watch it and catch up. You also get a one-on-one every month with a finance freedom coach. Hi, Sadara. So in that coaching session, what we do is we help you chart your numbers. We help you calculate your net worth, how much passive income you're making, how much is in your financial freedom savings account. and also your cash flow, how much money goes in and out. And then we help you increase your cash flow. We help you start investing in passive income. So we start with the savings account if you're not there yet, and then we start doing second, third, fourth types of passive income. So we take you through everything you need to do to create passive income, become financially free, right? So that's what that is. It's called Finance Freedom Mastermind. It's a year-long program, costs $5,000 US, and it has a 1-month money-back guarantee. So if you don't like it for whatever reason, in the first month, if you write to me, email me, text me, whatever, I'll refund your money. Okay. Hi, Rick. Welcome. There is also a Q&A every week. So in addition to the group sessions on your group's day with 40 minutes, you also have access to me online as well. So you don't have to live in Hawaii to do any of these programs. This is all online. Hi, Axie, welcome. Every Tuesday, right now it's on Wednesday, so actually today at 9 a.m. Hawaii time, I do an office hour where I'm available to Mastermind members, and it's just Q&A. So this Ask Me Anything, I'll answer, or I'll help you. We help each other. You know, you can come on with any question, and we help you figure it out. So it's called Finance Freedom Office Hour, and you can go on that as well. So you have access to me for 1 hour on Wednesday, and you also have the 40-minute group session. So that's Finance Freedom Mastermind. If you want to sign up for that, you go to workwithmay.com/apply, APPLY. Right now, I do have payment plans. You can pay $500 a month to join, or $1,375 every 3 months. Okay. Now, maybe you're like, no, I want more support than that. If you want even more support, I have a one-on-one program. So we meet for 40 minutes once a week for 40 minutes, and it's just you and me. That will cost $19,997. That's the price for that. And that's a private 40-minute session. Same thing, except it's just you, not a group. Work with you personally. So everything's personalized to you. You also can come on office hour every week on Wednesday, so you can still meet other people. Hi, Salvioda. So this is for people who really want personal attention. And there might be a payment plan. I don't know, probably not, but maybe. Case-by-case basis. But you can also apply at the same URL, Work with May. So Work with May is MEY, workwithmay.com/apply, APPLY. You go to that link, you can apply for the program. The third option is Finance Freedom Training Live, which is $197 a month. Finance Freedom Training Live, instead of doing a live weekly webinar, you have a recording of one that I did with other people. So you watch the recording once a week, and you follow the instructions. So it's a recording. However, you do have a one-on-one session with a coach. Okay, so you do meet with a coach once a month, and they help you with your numbers, help you with action steps. And you can also get on the office hour live with me and asking any questions you want on Wednesdays. So you can still do all that. It's only $197 a month. It's the best deal. Talk to me nice. Welcome. So that one's $197 a month. It also has a 1-month risk-free money-back guarantee. So if you're not happy, you can get your money back. To sign up for Finance Freedom Training Live, you go to financefreedommastermind.com/live, LIVE. Okay? Finance, FINANCE, freedom, FREEDOM. Did you say 19,000? Yeah, almost 20 actually, 19,997, I think. Yes, that's how much for one-on-one. financefreedommastermind.com/live. All right, if you want to do the $197 a month. financefreedommastermind.com/live. All right, so you've been patient. Here's your free gift. All right, so some of you asked me, how do you make passive income? How do you do more than one passive income stream? It's all on my blog. I have so many resources. I've been doing this every week for years. So go to yesfinanciallyfree.com/map, MAP, right? Yes is YES. Financially, FINANCIALLY, did I spell that right? Hopefully. And free, FRE.com/map, MAP. Go to that URL, and then on that page, you have everything I just said, plus tons of blog posts I've done on different passive income generating resources, how to budget money, how to change your mindset if you're stuck, how to become happier, how to become healthier if you have a lot of health issues. There's all kinds of things on that blog. So it's all at yesfinanciallyfree.com/map, all this free information for you. So thank you for being on this live broadcast today. I hope you do join the email list, which is also on the blog. If you want to contact me, just go to yesfinanciallyfree.com/contact, and then you can contact me there as well. But thank you so much for being here. Please share this with your friends and followers. Aloha, and I will see you again next Wednesday. So take care. Bye, guys. Have a great rest of your week. Bye. See you. Aloha. Bye-bye. And we will end this on also on the blog. Thank you for being on the blog and on YouTube. Subscribe to YouTube if you haven't already, and definitely subscribe to the email list on my blog. Aloha and take care. Bye.